Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From a couple yards into the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Burke. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at midfield.
There you go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
The back's got it.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Caught behind the line. It's Wade. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
He keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the 4. They're going for it. Back to throw. It's Jackson. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Houston now operating in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The draw play. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incompletely flat out dropped. What would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Back to throw. It's Weigman. Receiver makes the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Burke. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. My completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Knights. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first to keep this drive moving.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. I'm talking about seizing some momentum.
Extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Return to steps out of bounds at the 17. Before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. It's a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's not going to make it. That's a big stop for the defense. It's still a 5-point margin. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
And now the handoff. Houston has moved into the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Weigman. On the move now. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Catch hauled in here over the middle. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Houston will have the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back.
But this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The receiver grabs it. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, This quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Booker go on. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
The offense was moving well, but too many impatience sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He could go. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his back. The pass is caught. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He escapes the pocket. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And is incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series, he almost threw another one.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Bought some time. Now lets him go. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Chewing clock with the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. He's at the 50. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He can on an escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack makes it second down and forever. To throw, it's Whiteman. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
They'll try the ground game here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Knights. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Closing in on the conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run him with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can you keep the football and secure the win? Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Well, really, Chris, it all came down to this moment. The offense does their job, picks up the first down on third down, and I think that's it.
Quarterback just kneels down. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They become